Hey everyone, welcome to the channel and to your October 2022 tarot reading. This is going to be for the sign of Pisces. You can watch it from your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements. Keep in mind it is a general reading and it's also a prediction, so some of these things will not have played out depending on when you watch this. Okay, so I'm going to do it a little bit differently this time around. So I'm going to be pulling on the main energies that's coming through for you this month. So the key overall theme that you need to know. We'll then take a closer look at your love, work and career situation, and then your overall well-being, okay? And then we'll see if there's any parting guidance you need at the end. So let's just get straight into it. So tell me what Pisces needs to know. Okay. So we have here both wholeness, amazing. And we also have neath perseverance, amazing. So what I'm getting here is that this month is all about integration work. Okay, that's going to be really key for you this month. I feel like you have faced significant trials and tribulations this year in particular. And I feel like it's all about helping you to reclaim your power, okay? Especially soul retrieval, I think is going to be really key at this time for some of you. For those of you who have been dealing with some pretty heavy situations, maybe toxic relationships, that went on for some time, where you know that a lot of healing is required, definitely look into soul retrieval work, especially when you know you've had some kind of soul tie or a deep spiritual connection with someone, okay? Because I feel like that's going to really help with this healing process and to help mend any gaps that you may have in your aura, in your energetic field, okay? That's going to be very key as well, especially when it comes to your overall vitality, well-being, also protection from psychic attacks, things of that nature. So definitely, I feel like that is going to be the key focus for you in the month of October, really focusing on your well-being as a whole, mind, body, and spirit. Okay, so let's have a look at your work situation then. So specifically, what can Pisces expect in the month of October when it comes to work and career overall? Okay, so we have Osiris, death and rebirth. Yeah, so there's a significant change there. For some of you, you may be ending one place of employment and starting a new job elsewhere. You may even be changing career paths altogether for some of you. Yeah, look at this transformation. So there's definitely a leveling up that's taking place for the group of you that I'm channeling, okay? Because bearing in mind, this is not going to resonate with every Pisces out there, not every reading will. But it feels like for those of you I'm picking up on, yeah, there's definitely a big change when it comes to work. For some of you, it definitely means a career progression. For others of you, you may have found a new opportunity that is much more lucrative, okay? That gives you more responsibilities. There may also be an opportunity for you to manage, to lead, okay? Or to even initiate, lead a new project or something like that, okay? Yeah, whatever this is something that was meant for you. It's protected, okay? Mayhem. Protection. So this is something that's divinely guided. This is something that is blessed by the divine, something that's coming in for you as a blessing from the divine. And I feel like it's because, again, overcoming the challenges that you have. Yeah, Ra, enlightening. So you have clarity. You've learned a lot. This is a completion and the start of a new cycle here, an abundant new cycle for you, Pisces. Gorgeous. So anything in particular Pisces needs to know with this huge change that's coming up in the arena of their work at this time? Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, this is something that's going to give you long-term security and stability, especially if you are going into business or some kind of business partnership. Okay, I feel like this is something that's going to be very lucrative in the future. I feel like it's something that you can see has longevity as well. And so I feel like this is something that you're going to feel compelled to explore, okay, to take this opportunity on board, to seize it while it's present. Because you know that this is something that's coming in as a blessing, I feel. Yeah. The High Priestess, the Empress, Libra, Taurus energy, Page of Wands, Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, so definitely I feel like you're getting some good news. This could be an offer. This could be someone letting you know that you got the job. I did see the Emperor wanting to flick out just now. So this could be you even going into partnership with a divine counterpart, okay? If you are in a relationship, a long-term relationship, you may even be considering going into business with your partner. If so, it looks like it's going to be very, very lucrative. It looks like it's in alignment with your birthright, okay? This is something that you and your partner were meant to build together. And so maybe you get inspired by something your partner says to you. For others of you, this could even be your child that you go into partnership with, you go into business with, if you have older children, okay? Or you may find that your child sparks an idea within you, and so you decide to develop a business from that. So take it how it resonates for you. It's going to be different for different people, but I do see a partnership, okay? Yeah. I feel like this is someone that perhaps tried it in the past and it didn't work out. And so now they want to have a new slate, okay? They may have tried to partner with someone else in the past and it didn't work. And so they're going to see if maybe things could be different this time around with you, because they definitely see the potential. Otherwise, this is someone who knows your circumstances, especially say if you're a single mother, okay? Or if you're pregnant and you're, you know, you're a single female. This could be someone that essentially will be flexible, okay, when it comes to the working conditions based on your circumstances. So that's something that's going to be beneficial for someone to know out there as well. Okay, amazing. So now let's have a look at the arena of your love life. Work looks really good. It does look like there is an opportunity for exponential growth, okay, coming in for you this month. So definitely look into that. Of course, do your research. Don't jump at it straight away without reading the fine print, especially when it comes to any contracts, okay? Always advisable. But I feel like it is something that's coming in as a blessing for you. Gorgeous. Okay, so when it comes to love, you have need perseverance again. And, ooh, if I can get the cards, both wholeness again. Interesting. So you're getting the same theme here. So I feel like when it comes to love, you may be having a hard time when it comes to dating. For some of you, again, you could be single parents, and that could be a bit tricky. Yeah, you have basket passion. I feel like if you are dealing with someone currently, you may feel like, you know, the passion is gone in the connection and you're sticking it out because you love the person and you don't want to lose it. For others of you, it's a case of that you feel like there is no passion in your life and that's something that you're seeking. Perhaps when it comes to your love life, things have been a bit quiet, a bit dormant. Okay, you feel like maybe you're not getting some good matches, okay? Or that people just don't match your energy, your vibration. Maybe you're very spiritual and a lot of the people you meet aren't, okay? So they don't really understand your way of looking at things, okay? But you obviously are highly intelligent, and that's something that does come across to people. And I feel like that's something you value in a person as well. You may be someone who identifies with the term sapiosexual, right? Someone who's attracted to intelligence and those who embody intelligent traits, okay? Or show or demonstrate intelligence. So yeah, there's could be that going on as well. But I feel like there has been a period of time of just not being fulfilled. For others of you, where you are in this connection, okay, possibly going into a partnership, a business partnership with your person, that may be something that's sparking passion in your connection as well, okay? I do feel like for others of you, where you're in this long-term commitment, you could be very happy where you are, okay? You may have faced a lot of trials and tribulations with your person, but you feel like you're both coming out the other end of it better, feeling more whole, feeling more complete, feeling more in alignment, and ready to do what needs to be done here, okay? And so the idea, you know, just discussing these ideas of what it is you both want to create together, that could be sparking a lot of passion and a lot of interesting conversations between the two of you, possibly when it comes to creative ideas as well. And so I feel like that's what's kind of bringing back the chemistry and sensual aspect to the relationship. Gorgeous. Okay. So tell me more about that then. So give me more information about love for Pisces this month. Yeah, the Moon card in reverse. 4 of Cups in reverse. the Emperor in reverse. So the Emperor is here, but they're showing in reverse. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, the Magician in reverse, Gemini, Virgo energy, the High Priestess, that's you, Pisces, okay? And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. So for some of you, you know, you may be doing it solo because you haven't felt like, you know, you just feel like at this point, no one is ready to really step up, okay? To really operate as a power couple, right? To be the other person that makes up the power couple vibe, right? You want someone who's ready to build, who's ready to go. For a lot of you, you feel like you're not finding that, okay? You're just running into people that don't really want to do anything, that don't want to invest emotionally, that don't want to build a legacy here, okay? They just kind of want to be complacent in whatever energy, whatever situation they're currently in, wherever they're currently at in life, okay? And so this is not an energetic match for you. You know this, okay? And so for some of you, I feel like what you may not know is that you've already called in new love and it is coming in, okay? And this is someone that is going to withstand the test of time. They're going to put the work in. They're going to help you overcome trials and tribulations, you know, where perhaps you've been doing it constantly by yourself. There is someone else that's going to be there to support you, okay? And so I feel like you may already intuitively know that this is coming in. You may already feel this person's energy around you. You may have already connected with a new person, okay? But I feel like when it comes to anyone you've been dealing up until this point, you just feel like no one's really ready to put the work in, put the effort in. No one really is ready to invest and make the commitment, okay? And so it's like, you know how you feel. You know what it is you want, that it is what it is that you want. And you're not settling for anything less than that, essentially, okay? Yeah. Because you're focused on healing, you're focused on your glow up, you're focused on getting aligned, getting in tune, okay, with your North Node, the star. Okay, you feel like you have a purpose, you have a calling, you have a gift, a goal, a talent, a skill, something that makes you stand out. And so that's what you want to focus on. And again, it may be something to do with a business, some kind of project. It could be an invention. It could be something creative, okay? But yeah, so I feel like for many of you, okay, you may have past people that are wondering who you're with, what you're doing, you know, wondering if you are in a serious commitment and potentially stressing over that. Yeah, wondering if you have sparked a new connection here. But regardless, I feel like, yeah, the people you were doing with, they weren't motivated, okay? King of Wands in reverse. There was no action being taken. And so it's only a matter of time before someone new will. And I feel like that's something that some of you are going to experience for this month. As I said, others of you, you're going to see what felt like a lackluster connection be revitalized, okay? Possibly through the discussion of a business venture, of a creative endeavor, a project, some kind of idea, okay? All right. And now let's have a look at your overall well-being. So let's see, what is Pisces' general overall well-being, state of being in October, okay, in mind, body, and spirit? Yeah, so you are going through a significant rebirth, and so, of course, a lot of things are shifting in your life at this time as well. So you may find that, you know, if you are going through, say, a spiritual awakening, because it definitely seems like some of you are, you know, you are going to experience all kinds of sensations with that. You are going to experience, you know, a significant shift in perspective. You're going to see a lot of things change in your environment as well, okay? And so because you have all of these changes taking place internally and also externally, it's important that you give yourself time to just kind of integrate all of this, okay? All of this newness, all of this change, what is shifting within you and outside of you, because it's a lot to take in, you know, there's a lot happening all at once. It's easy to get overstimulated. So it's important that you take some time out to ground your energy, okay? And so that it'll be easier to manage, especially if you experience any ascension symptoms, okay? Anything else? Yeah, not understanding. Again, you're definitely getting a change in perspective for sure. It's like you're elevating. You're elevating spiritually. You're elevating in consciousness. You're elevating in awareness, okay? And so your understanding is shifting as well. There is wisdom that will be obtained as a result, okay, of this awakening that you're going through. And it's also going to help you when it comes to certain decisions that you'll be making in the next few weeks and, of course, the months to come. Anything else? Yeah, enlightening. So definitely a significant spiritual awakening for this group. Yeah. And it's helping you. It's helping you to get onto your trajectory. Like I said, on your North Node. We have Hecate here as well under the deck, alchemical force. So you are essentially going through this process of spiritually alchemizing, okay, yourself. I do feel like as well that for a lot of you, this has been a part of your rite of passage. You may have been recently just come out of the dark night of the soul, okay? And so now you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel is what it would seem. So I feel like that's pretty clear cut, but, you know, is there anything else with regards to Pisces overall well-being this month? Or any advice when it comes to that, aside from what we've already discussed? Six of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Pentacles. The Strength card in reverse. And the Four of Wands. Okay, so there is a heads up. Just be mindful that you don't overgive, okay, and you don't overshare. There may be someone that has caught your attention. You're either already in this relationship with this person, as I said, for those of you who are in a long-term commitment. For others of you, there may be someone that's circulating around your energy. There may be someone from the past. Again, like I said, that's still wondering, you know, who you're communicating with if you're dealing with someone new. This would have been someone that you had a very imbalanced connection with. They wasn't a team player. All of the burdens, all of the weight of the connection fell on your shoulders. This person, even though, you know, they would portray the image of someone who was committed, you know, on one side of the fence, when it comes to the other, you know, I feel like this is someone who literally operated as if they were single. They didn't put any effort in. They didn't show up in the way that a committed person would, okay? They wouldn't, you know, work with you on various tasks with certain responsibilities or whatever, even if you were living with this person, which I feel like for some of you, you were, you know, seeing the level of commitment was here. But this person did absolutely nothing for the connection. You know, they were very greedy, and I'm surprised they didn't come out as the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who didn't invest really much of anything into the connection, only themselves, okay? Only in what made them look good, only what fed their ego, only what made, you know, built upon their empire, whatever built upon whatever finances they had, okay? But it wasn't in the space of, you know, building us up as a unit, as a couple, as, you know, as one. No, this is someone who was only thinking about their independent wealth, okay? And so I feel like, yeah, this person would just kind of feed into an illusion here, especially that Strength card in reverse, you know, into allowing you to believe that they were feeding and fueling and building towards something when they actually wasn't, okay? And that's where the shift is coming in, because you do have someone coming in the near future that is actually going to put the work in, okay? Someone who perhaps is more on the other side of the fence. They tend to be an overgiver themselves, okay? And so that may be something you have in common. Interesting. Okay. So I feel like that's not something you're going to do anymore. And that's what you're being encouraged not to do. So even when you meet someone like this new person who perhaps is very giving, it's important that, you know, you reciprocate, you know, to the extent you feel comfortable with, especially in the beginning. But don't overextend yourself, even if they do, okay? Because then you're kind of setting a precedent that you feel like you're not always going to be able to meet, okay? So I think it's important that, you know, you try and find that careful balance, especially after being on, you know, on the end where you're constantly giving and not receiving. It can be very addicting as well when you start to receive a lot from someone. So it's important that you don't lose sight of that balance, all right? Okay, and now any parting advice before I close this read for Pisces? Yeah, we have the Flowers, number 9. The Rider, number 1. Wow, 25, the ring. 36, the cross. And at the bottom of the deck, we have 32, the moon. So what you don't know here is that someone is going to surprise you, okay? Surprise you with, you know, a offer of commitment here. It can be to various levels, okay? This is someone that wants you to be in a relationship with them. Some of you, you'll be asked to move in with this person. For others, this could be a marriage proposal easily, okay? I feel like this person knows you've been through a lot and they don't want you to do it alone, okay? This is someone that wants to work with you. This is a true teammate, someone who is serious about commitment, not just, you know, the good stuff that comes with that, but all of it, the full package. They're ready to take that on, okay? This is something you don't see coming, but this is a connection that's being protected, especially from past people that are trying to sneak their way back in, only to cause more chaos and conflict, okay? So that's something worth knowing. If you're already in this relationship with this person, okay, and you know others have been trying to attack it, sabotage it, you have nothing to worry about, okay? Those people are being blocked off. Your connection is protected. And I feel like I said, as you begin to explore new creative ideas with your person, get them in the loop of what it is you want to do. You don't necessarily have to build a business with this person, but just the fact that you're sharing your passion, your enthusiasm, your creativity with your person is going to do a lot of good for the connection, okay? This person's going to feel more included. They're going to see how enthusiastic, how happy it makes you. And I feel like that's going to make them happy in return, okay? To see how happy and passionate you are about it. And I see them supporting that fully, which is amazing, okay? So, Pisces, thank you so much for checking this reading out. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you found it useful, insightful, or just entertaining, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Drop a comment, let me know your thoughts, share the video. There's other Pisces out there that would benefit from this message. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And don't forget to hit the notifications bell and click all so you don't miss any of the upcoming readings. But for now, I'm wishing you an enjoyable October. I hope you have a great Halloween as well. And I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care. Bye for now.